What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So, we got a news video for you today covering the dev short and the upcoming dev stream that just got announced on May 31st. We got some details of what's to be contained in there. We also got some details on upcoming things like past that, actually, like TennoCon and beyond. So let's get right into it. But before we do, make sure you're subbed to this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads, everything from build videos, news videos, discussion videos, and the like. You're in the right place for Warframe content. I'll be covering the new update tomorrow with, you know, the new Nightwave season, the Tenant Galaxian, the Kuva Sobek, and more. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time covering all these new items. And hopefully the Tenant Galaxian is as good as I've been hearing it's going to be. I will probably go for the Tenant Galaxian first. Thanks to everyone that's been voting on that poll. It looks like a lot of you guys are going for the Kuva Sobek first, funny enough. Alright, so let's go over what we have here. We have some new heirloom skins on the way. If you remember the fiasco, like, what was it, like a year ago? Heirloom skins, like the premium $90 skins, they said they're going to change them this time around. And hopefully you can actually just buy individually. If I want to buy just, you know, if it's going to be Ember and Loki or whatever it's going to be, let me just buy the Loki one. Let me just buy the Ember one. Because, to be honest, sometimes in this game, if there's a Mag and a Frost one, I might not play Mag as much as I play Frost, for example, or vice versa. So, they're going to hopefully change that. We'll see the details of it on May 31st at 2 p.m. ET. You're going to want to watch this one because you get an Umbra Forma blueprint for watching it as well, if you care about that stuff. But yeah, they're going to be covering, well, let's just read what they have actually. Devstream 180 on May 31st at 2 p.m. ET. It's the last Devstream until TennoCon. Don't miss the ability showcase. So they're going to show Jade's abilities. They're going to also show the new game new game mode called Ascension. So yeah, there is a new game mode coming with Jade Shadows, which will be in June. They're going to show this game mode. Now, we don't know if because there's a new event as well called Belly of the Beast. We don't know if Belly of the Beast will be Ascension or if Belly of the Beast will be, like, you know, something else. I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption to say that Belly of the Beast will probably be the Ascension game mode, but we don't technically know that. They're going to show the official TennoCon 2024 schedule, which is going to contain soul frame stuff. We already learned about that. And remember, TennoCon will be 2 days this year, so it's going to be a lot longer of a TennoCon than usual. Also, they're going to be announcing the next heirloom collection and what's changing this time around. Okay, so you guys let me know. Which frames do you predict will be the heirloom collection? They were about to spoil who it was, but they did give a teaser. It's not going to be an electric-themed frame. Thank you for that additional information, Megan. I think it will be maybe Ember, because Ember's one of the really old frames in this game. But if not, maybe Excalibur or Loki or something. I think that Ember might be it, and unfortunately for DE, Ember could definitely use some buffs. Hey, maybe for Ember players, this is good news, because if there's going to be an Ember heirloom skin, they better buff her, is what I'm saying. There's literally no way I'd ever buy a $40 Ember skin in any way with her current state of balance. But yeah, what you see in this picture right here is the Yareli Deluxe skin. Yareli Deluxe will be in the Jade Shadows update. And that's all I can really say about it. If you don't like Yareli, that new augment was basically made for you, so you can be playing Yareli without actually being on the K drive. Additionally, they did tease some Infested Lich stuff that will be coming at an unknown time in the future. And yeah, I think the heirloom skin here, guys, if you remember before, there was a pretty big backlash for the heirloom skins. At first, when they came out, it was like, we will not change this or whatever it was, like, or we have to do it the way it is. There was limited options. It was basically $90. If you haven't been playing for that a long time, heirloom skin was like $90 skin bundles. It might even be more than $90, but basically there was limited options. You could either pick the biggest, like, Chungus version that had like Signas in it too. That's where like the little Halo things first came from. The Signas. That's where those first came from. It was like a good amount of money for, you know, just a helmet, or not a helmet, but like a skin bundle. It came with, you know, Plat. It came with Regal Aya too. But at first, they had the amount of Plat in there was a lot lower. They actually ended up buffing the Plat because people complained so much about the prices. And in the end, the limited options meant I didn't even end up buying any of it. I would have bought the Frost skin, technically, because, you know, it was a pretty good Frost skin, and I wanted the heirloom Signa. But since they only had, like, limited options, like, I'm telling you, like, it was, like, $90, like, I think the cheapest one you could buy just to actually get the Signa was, like, 50 bucks or something. And it's 50 bucks like a color palette and some Halo stuff. So this time they said next time we bring these back, or next time we make new ones of these, it will be a lot more options. So I'm saying there better be an option just to buy, like, you know, to buy Frost, for example, or to buy Mag, for example. These will be new skins they're adding, so we'll have to see what frames ends up being. And likely it won't be like, you know, the most popular. It's not going to be like Saren and Wisp or Saren and Revenant. It's going to be old frames. That's why they're called heirloom skins. Really, really old, passing that heirloom down. So let's hope that it's actually going to be some good-looking skins. I mean, to be honest, who is going to buy an Ember skin, really? Like, Ember has some annoying stuff going on in 2024. The old Ember, you remember, is basically gone. She doesn't have World on Fire anymore. It's like Inferno, drops some meteors on them. Her second ability is Immolation. You know, like, has some goofy draining over time if your fire meter goes up. And I think Fire Blast might even be glitched right now to be not doing proper armor removal. So yeah, this is a frame that got reworked at one point, but also, you know, people missed the old version of Ember where it's like the fire goes. It was like basically mini Equinox, but fire procs instead of slash procs. It was pretty nice back then. But yeah, this is it ain't 2016 anymore. Ember is very different. Ember is a lot less desirable in 2024. So if they're doing that with her, that kind of skill with her, it's gotta be like, honestly, give me a mini rework or some big buffs before this comes out. And that's probably beyond the scope of what they're doing, because this will likely be coming out at TennoCon or after, like shortly after TennoCon is my guess. Yeah, but Ember's one of my guesses, and as far as the other one, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Loki. And yeah, since we have the new invisibility appearance changes, that could actually be good for a new skin for Loki. If you didn't know this, you haven't played in a while, there is a new setting. So you can go right here, you change how your invis looks. So you can make it where it's normal, where it's actually invis. You can do glow cloaks. This is what I would look like invisible in the mission with glow cloak. Or you can just do semi-cloak and be like, you know, kind of invisible. That's what I usually go with on Loki. But for example, there was supposed to be an Ivara video today, and I'm actually using glow cloak on Ivara because, you know, I've been invisible as Ivara for so long. I want to actually see my Ivara fashion after all these years. So that's basically going to be it for the video, guys. We have small amounts of info on infested liches. They are definitely still on the way. So I'd say keep an eye out for infested lich information at TennoCon, which is going to be in like late July of this year. So that's basically it. So yeah, Kuva Sobek, Tenant Galaxian tomorrow. I'll have the new Nightwave overview. Guys, you got the last couple hours. Nightwave goes away in 20 hours, 29 minutes, okay? I'll be having a video up on this channel in 20 hours, you know, 35 minutes. So give me like 5 or 6 minutes to upload it. And I will be back farming this stuff on stream tomorrow on the live stream channel. So come stop on the live stream channel. And yeah, let me know which frames you think will get the heirloom skins in the comments down below. Like I said, I think Ember and maybe Loki, but we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Take it easy and peace.